God was telling me that we need to move, but at the same time, it was like telling me, but like something is gonna happen in Puerto Rico. We was living here for 2 months and asking God, and now what?
We were part of the direct path of the hurricane. When Hurricane Maria hit us, September 20th, 2017, we went to bed as a first world country with all the needs covered and all the luxuries that any other country can want and need. We woke up in a third world country. Everything we took for granted, we lost. We lost power, we lost water, internet, phone signals. It was the first time on the island that it was a total blackout. I felt like I was living in a third world country. And I have lived in a third world country, so I know what that is. And to a certain degree, it was even worse than that. Because I think the people in Puerto Rico were used to having luxuries. And in a third world country, when they don't know anything different, that's what they're used to. When something's taken from you unexpectedly, it just causes a lot of hopelessness.
Our supervisor called us, and he right away mentioned, now we know why you are here. We start driving to here, Dorado, and they was cutting those huge trees from the middle of the highway. There's a community called Laguna. We see people coming out, and you can tell with their faces, they put their hands on top of their heads like this is not real, like
in shock, I think. I think we were all in shock. All we did really was just go around, love on people, hug them, provide for basic needs. Just
we was like a channel of blessing for them, because people that we know from Honduras, they start sending offerings.
And it was kind of crazy to open the luggage and find cans of food or boxes of cereal. It was just basic needs. We were just trying to survive. My car was full of food in the back, and I just drove to see people, and some people had lost their home, some people didn't have a way to get food, and we were able to cook food and tell the community to come and eat here. And then when we were able to get some power, we were able to, chill some water and give out some cold water. We all sat down and said, wait a minute, we've been surviving for 3 months now, but it's time to get up and start building. Though many of us feel like we've moved on or we're kind of on the other side of this, there's still lots of people struggling like it was just yesterday the hurricane hit them. And just as recent as 2 days ago, we drove an hour and a half up to the mountain and visited a family, and they live in a remote area in Utuado, and they still have no power. And we were blessed to be able to take a generator to them and to see the face of Carmenana open her fridge and see her joy because the lights were on, and she said, I can have water, cold water again. It's been weeks since I haven't had cold water. And she started jumping for joy and clapping. To me, that's beautiful because it's giving them hope. And so we want to give them something that they're never going to lose, which is Jesus. We want them to be able to have Jesus in their hearts, and that way they can have hope for the future. And physical needs, well, we still need to rebuild. There's still homes to be rebuilt.
Hands, we need hands.
Hands and feet, and there are some really important things, and it's not material, that we just got to trust God and put our faith in Him. Being able to sing and praise the Lord in the midst of that storm, that's important. And so I don't think it was a bad thing. I think it was good.
This situation make us stronger.
People learn to leave their homes and not sit in front of the TV or sit on the tablet. They had to actually go to the homes, knock on the doors and ask, are you okay? So that was important. That's something that we learned. So not everything is bad. There are good things that came out of it.
God is in the midst. That He's in control.